how to send out emails from your TekMatix account. This is a great way for you to nurture your audience, build a relationship with your audience, and you really want to start communicating with them as soon as possible. Go and say hello if you've uploaded your contacts. Now is the time to send out a message. To do that, simply go to marketing and emails, and then you have an email section up here. Difference between campaigns and builder is you go to builder to build your emails, and you go to campaigns to send your emails. Now, this instruction is specifically for one-off emails when you're just going to manually send out a one-off email. There's actually a different way that you can automate emails that go out. That comes under automated workflows. We're going to cover that in a separate tutorial, but this one is purely for sending a one-off email. So you build it in Builder first, and then you send it in Campaigns second. So go into Email Builder, and the first thing you're going to want to do here is edit your master template. Inside your templates account, you will have a template in here called Master Template. If you can't find it, click in the box and type in Master. Now, it may be in a folder. You may have it popping up down here. Yours will be saved in a slightly different location to mine. But what you want to do, first of all, is edit this master template of yours so that it's in your branding. And from that point on, you will always use your master template to send your emails. So go and find the one that says master template, and you're going to press edit. And this will be the only time really that you'll edit this, and you'll use the same base template over and over again every time you send an email. So there's a bunch of examples in here as to how I've used mine. And the important thing is down the very bottom here is a footer. You may have a bit of code down here. You may have some fields that will pull in your address and have an unsubscribe link and everything down there. So when you see these custom fields, these dynamic fields down here, you don't need to edit or change those. Leave them as they are. They will actually pre-fill with your company address and contact information so that people know who you are and how they've got onto your list. It's important that you have all that information there. It does help you with your compliance. We don't guarantee your compliance, that's down to you, but it does help you stay compliant in terms of the fact that there is certain information you must include on the footers of all of your emails to adhere to GDPR and various other anti-spam and privacy legislation. We can't advise on those kind of legal matters. We're not, unfortunately, a legal advisory service. However, this footer is to help you do that, and we have provided some pre-filled information that will automatically fill with your company info. Just to tell you what that bit does there. If you want to edit it in any way, you simply click and you can start typing in that section. What you also want to change here or have a look at just to make sure is your social media settings, or are your social media settings. When you click on edit here, this is where for Facebook, you can pop in your Facebook URL. For your Instagram, press edit, put in your Instagram URL. You get the point. You can add more social media accounts by clicking there, and they will all add here. What you also want to do then is maybe if you have a logo that you want to put at the top, you can stick that up there. If nothing's showing for you, you press this add elements section and you can drag and drop your images over, click on the image, and you'll see here, this is where you can upload your images. So you would just press edit on this section here and you can upload them. I'm going to delete that section. You can pull over text sections by pulling over text. You can pull in videos if you want to add in videos, and you just stick the YouTube URL in there. What else might you have? Bear in mind, this is not you creating your email. This is you only creating your template that all of your future emails will go on. You can see I've added buttons into mine, so you can drag and drop a button over, click on it. You can choose the color of the font. You can choose the color of the button by clicking there. You can change what the button says by typing in there. And then in terms of where the button takes people, it says what are the button actions, take them to a specific URL and pop in the URL you want them to be sent to. So this isn't your actual email you're sending right now. It's just getting this base template ready so that you don't have to do all of this footer and social media link stuff in the future. Okay, so you're just going to press save template. That's your template forever. Now, to actually create the email you want to send today, let's pretend you're going to send an email to your list saying, hey, everyone, it's me. How are you going? What's your biggest question about right now? This is basically the best question that you can send out to your list. I do this frequently, but this is a really good reactivation email if you either haven't emailed your list in a long time, or if you are emailing them for the first time. I'm going to show you a really good email to do. So now you're inside your email builder, because now you're going to build this email that you're going to send, and you're going to use your master template as the base. So type in master in your email builder, and there's our master template that we've now created. Now, you're not going to edit this, you're going to clone it so that you've cloned that base template, okay? And then you're going to give this email a name. This is the name for you in your records. This isn't a subject heading line that anyone else is going to see. This is just the name for you. So you might call this, I don't know, reactivation email. Maybe you're going to send out a hello for the first time in a while, and you're going to send them the one big question, okay? One big question. I'm going to give you what that one big question is, and it's really good for creating replies, which is excellent for increasing your deliverability rates. The more replies you get, the more your email address and domain becomes trusted. So I'm going to just delete out all the things that I don't want in this email. And then you're going to send your email. Now, if you don't have this custom field in here yet, I'm going to pretend you don't have anything. If you want to address each person with their first name, you're going to type in hi, and then see this little symbol up here. It looks like a rectangle with a cursor at the end. When you hover over it, the term custom values will pop up. Click on that, press contact, and then first name. And you'll get this little bit of custom field fill in here. What this will do is when your email is sent, it will automatically email everybody and pre-fill their first name. So when I get this, it will say, hello, Sarah. All right. Now, this is the best question you can ever send out to a list to get them re-engaged. I tend to send this one out once a quarter. And it is this: what is your biggest question about? And then put in your topic, right? So for me, it would be, I help people create courses. So I'd say, what is your biggest question about creating an online course right now? And that right now bit is really important. Obviously, you might want to put something before that. Shorter the email, guys, apparently the more effective they are. You guys will know I'm not amazing at brevity, but there we go. Another really good question for you to send is something along the lines of, do you still need help with? And then whatever you help people do. So mine would be creating an online course. The other kind of way of wording this is instead of do you still need help with, the other way of wording it is, are you still looking to? Are you still looking to? And then, for instance, mine might be create an online course. These are really smart questions that have proven to create the highest response rates possible from your list. They create conversation. They get people replying. And this is really good for your deliverability, okay? It's going to start conversations going on. So let's just leave it at that. One thing you could do if you have created a calendar booking link, then you could even say, book a free call with me here, and then pop in the link to your calendar, right? That's a really smart way to discuss it further, yeah? Or to get some help, or to ask me any questions. Boom. That's going to get people booked into your calendar. It's going to start creating conversations. Amazing. So let's pretend you've written your email. You're really happy with it. You're going to press save template. What you've now got behind the scenes is you're going to have your master template that's untouched, ready for you to duplicate next time. You've also, inside this email builder, built the next email you want to send. So we've now built our email in Builder. Now what we want to do is send it, and we do that in Campaigns. So now let's click on Campaigns, because now we want to send our email, and then we're going to press the big green Create a Campaign button on the top right-hand corner, and then we're going to tell the system what email we want to send. So I think I called it the big question. You use the little search bar to type it in. There's my reactivation email, one big question. And you tick the tick or check the check, depending where you are, to say, yes, that's the email I want to send. Yes, that's the one. Give us one last opportunity here to edit or check our emails. So go through and have a little check. You may also want to send it to yourself first, just to test all the links work and how it looks. To do that, 3 little dots at the very right top corner here, send a test email. Here you can send a test to yourself just so that you can just have a look at what it looks like. Now, FYI, you cannot unsubscribe from your own account. A lot of people do this test and they go, the unsubscribe link didn't work. Well, that's because you're the owner of the account and you can't unsubscribe from your own system. All right. So if you want to test if the unsubscribe links and things are all working, you might want to send it to your mate, your partner, a friend, another email account that you have or something, so that you can actually test the unsubscribing and the link clicking and all of that. But by the by, let's say you've tested it, you're happy, you want to send it. Big blue button on the top right-hand corner, send or schedule. Now, this is where you can choose to either send it out right now, or maybe you want to send it out next week because you're at a conference, or I don't know, you're just being really organized. You've got a launch coming up and you're pre-writing all of your emails to lead up to your launch. So you're going to choose the date and the time that you want to send it out. Note that it will send at the date and time showing here. That comes from your default business settings. Okay, so if you, for some reason, that's completely topsy-turvy, you need to go back to your main TekMatix account and go to the settings, go to the business profile and change your location accordingly. Now you're going to just write who it's from, your email address, the subject of your email, that's what will be sent to your recipients. You can use the content AI generator there to help you come up with some compelling subject heading lines. And then in the to section, this is where you're going to choose who this email will be sent to. Will it be sent to everyone? If so, click all contacts. Is it going to a specific list of people? We'll go to, we've got another tutorial on how to create smart lists. Smart lists just means segments or groups of people that might have certain tags or are in certain locations or have bought certain products. You can do that all here and then simply press send or schedule, and voila, your emails are now sent. Now I will just go back and show you inside your campaigns. If you go into your campaign section here, this is where you'll be able to see the results of your campaign. Okay, so you can click this drop down box here and click on statistics. We, by the way, are hosted on the AWS Amazon server. We have our own private server with TekMatix. So if you feel like these statistics don't look right or there's something wrong, just contact our team on support@tekmatix.com and we can actually print out a proper report for you on your deliverability. Make sure, by the way, before you start sending out emails, that you have had your onboarding call with our TekSperts. Your free 60-minute onboarding call is there to make sure that your emails are set up correctly, to make sure that your deliverability settings are all in place. Our TekSperts do that for you. You may have heard of techie terms like DKIM and DMARC and SMTP settings. All of these things make sure you end up inside the main inbox instead of inside someone's promo or spam tabs. That's really important that you book that call. If you do need to book a call, simply go to the TekMatix website. And if I scroll back up here, click on, not on the main website here, but if you go to tekmatix.com and from there, it's not even gonna let me take you there right now. This will take you to the support page. You can click on the support page and get help there and book a call. Also, there is heaps of help information on our blog as well. So for instance, you can send out emails or campaigns, tons and tons of articles and stuff there as well. So there we go. If you need any help, reach out to support on our website. Otherwise, happy teching.